Project Linux is a student-based project aimed at restoring 50 10-year-old computers to create a new computer lab for our school. Our process starts here.
Okay, we got this 10-year-old machine right here. We took off the side cover and we found out that it's really dusty in here. So we're going to simply take it to our tech lab and with an air hose blow out all that dust so we can work on this thing. Alright, we're at the tech lab now. We're going to blow out all this dust here. It takes about 2-3 minutes, so I'm going to show you a little bit of what you do so you get the idea.
Alright, I'm about to remove the hard drive out of the computer. First of all, I'm going to remove all the cords connected to the hard drive. Then I'm going to take out the casing. And now we have the hard drive up.
Okay, now that we have the hard drive out of the shell, we can actually put the operating system on it. And first of all, we have to plug it into our little slave machine that we got here, which basically is a faster machine that can actually load the operating system on, because those are so old that they won't be able to handle putting the operating system on. First of all, you need to have a pen drive with the operating system on it already, so you can install it onto the hard drive. And then you just boot it up from there. And then you select the operating system that you want to load. In this case, it's Lubuntu. And then it sets up the operating system. Okay, now that Lubuntu is loaded, we have to use it to install it onto our hard drive. And then we just do the quick little formats here. In the beginning. Just keep pressing enter basically, because the default options are the best. And then we erase and use the entire disk because we don't really want the XP operating system on there. And this is a crucial part. Otherwise you're installing the operating system back onto the flash drive, and that's not what we want. Is we have to install it onto the hard drive. So we have to select it up here, find the hard drive, and click install now. And then it begins installing. And then you have to pick your time zone. And we're looking for Chicago because it's within our time. And then the keyboard layout, which is USA. And then it basically asks, who are you? For your name we always do user. And then for the computer name we type in what the operating system is, and this is Lubuntu. And then pick a username, we do user also, and then password is password. Okay. And then we always do login automatically, so we don't have to type in password every time. And then from here, it's very, very straightforward. It just loads up the operating system, and once it says it's done, then it's done, and you just take out the hard drive, and it's ready to put back in the shell, and then back into the case of the computer, and you just hook everything back up, and then it's good to go. Okay, so as you can see, it's finished now, and you have two options. You can either continue testing out the operating system while it's still on the flash drive, or you can restart now and use your new Lubuntu hard drive in your new computer. But we're going to restart now so we can actually take out the hard drive and use it in our 2001 computer that's 10 years old. So now it tells me that I have to remove the installation media. In this case is our hard drive. So once that's removed, then you just turn off the computer. And then you're good. You just put it back in here.
Alright,
the shell.
Alec got the hard drive back in the cage. I'm ready to put this back in the computer. So you have to slide it in so that these four prongs line up with their designated slots. It should slip in nice and easy. If you hold the clip, it'll go in nice. Make sure it lines up with the hole that the screw goes in. And then screw that in. Nice and secure. And then you just hook up same cables you unplugged when you initially took it out, which is this ribbon cable here. No, this ribbon cable here. And this to the power supply. And
Thanks to the students of Project Linux, our school has another functional computer lab. This lab is completely made up of salvage parts including mouses, keyboards, and monitors. These parts were going to be thrown out. This was an amazing experience that none of us will forget and recommend to others.